Overthinking, the art of creating problems that weren't even there. It's a trap that many of us fall into. Overthinking can be like a hamster wheel in your mind, spinning endlessly with thoughts, worries, and possibilities that may never even come to pass. It's not just about thinking a lot, it's about thinking too much about the same thing. For instance, have you ever replayed a conversation in your head over and over again, dissecting every word, every reaction, every possible interpretation? Or perhaps you found yourself lying awake at night, worrying about something that's weeks, months, or even years in the future. These are classic examples of overthinking. It's a mental habit that can lead to unnecessary anxiety and stress. A cycle that can feel as though it's impossible to break free from. But is overthinking really an unbreakable cycle, or can we find ways to escape this mental maze? Overthinking is a cycle, one that can feel impossible to break free from, but is it really? It is often said that overthinking is simply caring too much, but is it really? Let's dissect this common myth. Overthinking, contrary to popular belief, is not a sign of deep concern or heightened intelligence. In reality, it's a creativity killer, a productivity drainer, and a catalyst for analysis paralysis. Picture a writer, pen poised over paper but unable to start. They're tangled in a web of overthinking, fearful of producing anything less than perfect. Or consider a student buried in books, yet stuck in an endless cycle of studying without making any real progress. In both cases, overthinking isn't a sign of their dedication or intellect. Rather, it's an obstacle preventing them from moving forward. So the next time you find yourself caught in the throes of overthinking, remember, it's not indicative of how much you care or how smart you are. Overthinking doesn't mean you care more, it simply means you're stuck in your head. So, how do we escape this mental hamster wheel? Let's dive into some practical tips and techniques to halt the cycle of overthinking. One of the most effective tools is mindfulness. Imagine yourself in a moment of stress. Instead of letting your thoughts spiral, you take a pause. You focus on your breath, inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly. This mindful breathing can ground you in the present, silencing the chatter in your mind. Another powerful technique is acceptance. Consider a time when you made a mistake. Instead of replaying it again and again in your mind, you acknowledge it, you learn from it, and then you let it go. This conscious decision prevents you from dwelling on past errors and propels you forward. Furthermore, focusing on solutions rather than problems can shift your mindset from one of overthinking to one of proactive problem solving. Remember, the power to stop overthinking lies within you. Overthinking is a habit, and like all habits, it can be changed. Isn't it liberating to consider that? Just as you've learned patterns of overthinking, you can unlearn them too. It's time to reflect on your own patterns. What are your triggers? Is it a particular person, a specific situation, or a certain time of day? Once you've identified these triggers, consider the impact they have on your life. Is overthinking stealing your joy, causing sleepless nights, or leading to constant worry? Understanding the impact of overthinking can be a powerful motivator to start making changes. Now, imagine a life without the constant noise of overthinking. What if you could redirect all the energy you spend on overthinking towards actions that truly matter? What would change for you? Think about it, and let's continue this journey together. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more insights and strategies.